Hello students. Today we are going to discuss about a very important reaction for formation of alkenes, that is the elimination reactions. So here in this module we are just going to discuss about the introduction to elimination reaction. यहाँ पे हम लोग सिर्फ देखने वाले कि elimination reaction कैसे होता है and what exactly happens in elimination reaction. We are not going into mechanistic details. It's a very basic module right now. Okay. So let's start with the very first concern. What exactly is elimination? सबसे पहले इफ यू टॉक अबाउट एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शन, लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल. आपके पास एक अल्केन है. बेसिकली दिस इज नॉट एन अल्केन, बट इसमें से कुछ एलिमिनेट होगा. दिस इज एन अनसैचुरेटेड, दिस इज अ सैचुरेटेड प्रोडक्ट दैट यू हैव राइट नाउ विद यू. अच्छा, इसमें ना मेरे पास दो ग्रुप्स है, वन इज एक्स, अदर वन इज वाई. सो इफ एक्स एंड वाई एलिमिनेट्स, what you are going to get is you are getting a double bond over here. So होगा क्या, x and y अगर eliminate कर जाते, you will get xy and you would get carbon to carbon. Instead of single bond you will get a double bond, right? This is what elimination reaction is all about. Okay, nothing else is happening over here. अच्छा, एक और चीज notice करो. Over here I can say that you have two carbons. एक carbon जिसके ऊपर x है, दूसरा carbon जिसके ऊपर y है. Okay, so therefore we can number these carbons as 1 and 2. 1 can be written as alpha, B can be, or 2 can be written as beta. Okay, therefore either आप इस reaction को 1-2 elimination reaction बोल सकते हो, या फिर you can simply call it as a beta elimination reaction or even alpha beta elimination reaction. Don't worry about it. ठीक है. So elimination reaction में a very basic thing what happens, you have two groups from the adjacent carbons which are going to be eliminated. They are going to give you corresponding double bond. अच्छा, अगर अल्कीन में वापस एलिमिनेशन होता है तो विल गेट अ ट्रिपल बॉन्ड. ये भी पॉसिबल है. ओके, अंडर वेरी रेयर सर्कमस्टांसेस इवन दिस इज पॉसिबल. बट बेसिक एलिमिनेशन में क्या होगा, सर, a saturated product will get converted into an unsaturated product. ठीक है, कुछ एग्जांपल्स देखते हैं एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शन के. लेट्स सी. मान लो आपके पास एक कंपाउंड है which is an alcohol. Okay, so first carbon is connected to OH and this is an alcohol. What is going to happen? Again, an elimination reaction is going to happen. मतलब एक कार्बन से OH, दूसरे कार्बन का H, they are going to get eliminated. They will form water. अच्छा, अब होगा क्या? Everything remains the same. The only thing is instead of carbon single bond carbon, you will get a carbon double bond carbon. आपको एक alkene मिल गया. अच्छा, because over here you are removing water. अगर वाटर ऐड करते हैं तो उसको हाइड्रेशन बोलते हैं. वाटर रिमूव करेंगे तो उस प्रोसेस को हम बोलेंगे डिहाइड्रेशन ऑफ अल्कोहल. सो व्हाट इज दिस प्रोसेस रिफर्ड एज? दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एज डिहाइड्रेशन ऑफ अल्कोहल्स. एक और एग्जांपल लेके देखते हैं. लेट्स ट्राई वन मोर. मान लो इस कंपाउंड में आपके पास कार्बन के ऊपर X ग्रुप अटैच्ड है. नाउ व्हाट इज X? X स्टैंड्स फॉर हैलोजन. सो द फर्स्ट कार्बन इज अटैच्ड टू X, द सेकंड कार्बन हाइड्रोजन. व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन? फ्रॉम अल्काइल हैलाइड, एक कार्बन से X, दूसरे कार्बन से H are going to get eliminated. You would get HX, मतलब HCl, HBr or HI. You would get that. होगा क्या? Number of carbons still remains the same, but instead of single bond, you would get a double bond present. That is, you will still get a corresponding alkene. मतलब एक saturated compound got converted into an unsaturated compound. That's all what is going to happen in elimination reaction. Okay. In this reaction आपने क्या किया? You have removed hydrogen as well as you have removed the halogen. Therefore the process or this reaction will be referred as dehydrohalogenation. Why dehydrohalogenation? Because you have removed the hydrogen as well as the halogen. So the reaction is called as dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halides. This is the second type of elimination reaction. Let's look at the third type of elimination reaction. Okay, now what would be the third type of elimination reaction? Let's suppose you have two halogen atoms on two adjacent carbon atoms. Matlab, firstly, so this compound is a dihalide. On top of that, you can remember this compound would be referred as a vicinal dihalide. Why vicinal? So whenever you have two halogen atoms attached on two different carbon atoms which are placed adjacent to each other, दो carbon atoms, दो halogens, but दोनों carbon atom एक दूसरे के side में चाहिए. Meaning I can't say that अगर आपके पास एक मान लो ऐसे compound है, you have कार्बन, सिंगल बॉन्ड कार्बन, सिंगल बॉन्ड कार्बन, इस कार्बन के ऊपर एक क्लोरीन है एंड इस कार्बन के ऊपर एक क्लोरीन है. सो द फर्स्ट कार्बन हैज क्लोरीन and the third carbon has chlorine. Now, here definitely this compound is a dihalide, but I can't say this is a vicinal dihalide. Why? Because यहाँ पे the two chlorine atoms are not placed on adjacent carbon atoms. They are placed on different carbon atoms which are not adjacent. Therefore, you won't say this is a vicinal dihalide. Okay, but यहाँ पे can I say these compounds are the vicinal dihalides? Absolutely. So these compounds are vicinal dihalides. Okay. अच्छा होगा क्या? Once again the same scenario, elimination करना है. So X from the first carbon and X from the second carbon will combine. They would get eliminated. This time they would be eliminated in form of X2. मिलेगा क्या आपको? Sir, a saturated compound will convert into an unsaturated, that is a carbon double bond carbon compound, which is an alkene. So this was all what you need to know about elimination reaction. Once again, be calm, understand the scenario. It's just आपने पहले केस में water निकाला, OH from first carbon, H from the adjacent carbon. दूसरे में आपने halogen and hydrogen निकाला, H from the first, X from the first carbon and H from the adjacent carbon. Third case में आपने दोनों तरफ से halogen निकाला. That's it. And from a single bond, you're getting converted into a double bonded structure or a double bonded compound. So this was all about elimination reaction, my dear students. Hope you have understood the elimination reactions. In the upcoming modules, we will study about the mechanism of each of the reaction over here. Okay? So till then, thank you students and happy learning.